Hello, Aries. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your week reading, Aries. I hope you guys are having a good week, Aries. Also, Aries, this is a general reading, and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, Aries. It might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs, or your also rising sign, and there will be messages there for you. Quash Watchers, y'all are welcome, and let's start. We have her first quarter moon in Gemini. Speak your world into being. So a lot of you guys are speaking your world into being here with first quarter moon in Gemini. You could be around a Gemini. We have her full moon in Aries. Cool your emotions. So a lot of you guys could be cooling your emotions, or someone around you might need to cool their emotions. Okay. So let's see what else is coming in here. Let's tell me about the sign of Aries. What's coming in for the sign of Aries, her spirit? We have her new moon in Taurus. Know your worth. So a lot of you guys, y'all know y'all worth here. Y'all could be around a Taurus as well. We have her new moon in Scorpio. Go deep. As well as new moon in Sagittarius. Focus on the positive. So a lot of you guys are going deep here, and a lot of you guys are focusing on the positive. You could be around a Taurus, a Sag, or a Scorpio. But we have here full moon in Cancer. Let your fears dissolve. Okay? So you could be letting your fears dissolve. So you could be around a Scorpio as well. We have her the Knight, romance as well as seeking the scare. So someone here could be coming in and want to give y'all a romantic offer her. Okay. We got the Fire Fairy, creativeness, action, and opportunities. So someone here could be coming to give y'all a romantic offer. This is you guys. Okay. Let's tell me about the sign of Aries. What's coming in for the sign of Aries this week, spirit? The sign of Aries. We have here commitment. So someone here y'all could be in a commitment with, because you could be knowing your worth. It's like you could be in a commitment but you know your worth. Like a lot of y'all in the commitment but y'all know y'all worth her. And y'all know y'all worth even though y'all in a commitment her. Or spirit wants y'all, even though you in a commitment, spirit wants y'all to know y'all worth. It has something to do with the bridge, the burning, and the risk. So something could be burning here. It's like somebody wants y'all to take a risk or something like that here. But something could be burning. And it has something to do with motivation. Okay? You could be motive, you know. You just not, you know. You motivated here. You know your worth even though you in a relationship. For some of y'all Aries. Y'all know y'all worth. We also have here clarification, clarified, getting ready on what actives online. So a lot of you guys could be online here and y'all are clarifying something here, or someone here is clarifying something. Okay. And we also have her elevation, new mindset, and new results. So you guys have new mindsets and y'all also have new results. Okay. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aries. Hold on, Aries. Sorry about that. That's my son. So let's see what's coming in here for y'all, Aries. We have her trust, online marketing. So a lot of you guys are online marketing here and you are trusting. Okay. You can be trusting a commitment, or somebody wants y'all to trust a commitment here. But a lot of you guys are trusting your worth. It has something to do with master, and it has something to do with collaboration too. So for some of y'all could be around someone here that could be wearing a mask that you could be collaborating with, and it has something to do with that. It has something to do with stepping up. So a lot of you guys could be stepping up, and somebody here acting like they stepping up her, but somebody here is wearing a mask her, and it got something to do with collaboration, sir. Okay. Let's see what else is coming in for y'all. It's like they want you to trust, but what you will trust, Aries, is your knowing your worth. That's what you trust. You trust knowing your worth. You don't trust no commitment here. And if you is in a commitment here, you still gonna know your worth. And it has something to do with that here, Aries. Commitment or not. So I don't know what somebody thought that they was doing here. We have her, they are testing the waters. So someone could be testing the waters with you guys here for some of y'all. And we have her, you are a warrior. So y'all know y'all are warriors. Yeah. Somebody could be trying to test the water with y'all, but y'all know y'all warriors here. Put everybody outside the Aries. We have her, it is time to be confident into yourself. So a lot of you guys, y'all have time to be confident in yourselves, sir. Okay, and it has something to do with that, her. It has something to do with prosperity, priority, your own happiness, sir. Set yourself free from negative thoughts. So a lot of you guys are setting yourself free from negative thoughts, sir, as well as you are your own priority and you make your own happiness, sir. And it has something to do with that here. A serious conversation might need to have happen here. Or y'all could be having a serious conversation with y'all partner or something like that as well. Okay. A lot of you guys got confidence in yourself, even though y'all in a commitment here. You got confidence in yourself. You know exactly who you are, Aries. And that's what is going on here. A lot of you guys have confidence in trusting. A lot of you guys could be online. A lot of you guys, y'all could be social media influencers. A lot of you guys could be, readers. A lot of you guys could be also marketing. It's like your marketing is going up. And it has something to do with that as well here, Aries. Okay. Things looking good for y'all, Aries, even though you in a commitment. You know your worth. God, that's what I'm talking about. This that positive energy. I don't know about that positive energy. Let me stop. We got the death core here. So something is ending. Scorpio energy here. And we also have the Ace of Cups. It's like somebody wants you to end you loving yourself or something. And you not doing that. Yeah. You were in a relationship real quick. A lot of y'all. But it's like they want y'all to end y'all confidence here. Like somebody here crazy. Know your worth. Why is it here for the sign of Aries? It has something to do with the lovers. Gemini energy. So like I told you, y'all know y'all worth. Even though it's like y'all know y'all worth even though you got a lover. And it has something to do with that here, Aries. We also have the Ace of Swords, and we also have the King of Swords, air energy. Some of you guys could be around the air energy here as well. But you know some type of truth here. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with the Ace of Wands, fire energy. Give me not one on trust. We have here the Queen of Pentacles, earth energy. So some of you guys could be around the earth energy here or something like that here. Okay. As well. A lot of you guys are very, like, y'all be working a lot. Y'all be on y'all businesses and things like that as well here. Y'all be on y'all household. Y'all take care of y'all household, but y'all also take care of y'all businesses with this Queen of Pentacles here, and your marketing is going up. And it has something to do with that as well. It has something to do with the Three of Pentacles, and it has something to do with the High Priestess, Pisces energy. So a lot of you guys, y'all are High Priestesses here for some of you guys, as well as Divine Feminines, as well as Divine Maximums. But whoever y'all working with her can be keeping a secret, and it has something to do with that as well here, Aries. It has something to do with you putting it to rest if they do keep it a secret, because you ain't got the time. Ooh, Aries, you dropping it down. Give me one on commitment, sir. Ooh, wee. We have her, the Eight of Cups. Did I tell you y'all will walk away from a commitment quick? Y'all will walk away from a commitment quick. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah, y'all will walk away from a lover. Yeah. Because it got something to do with the Eight of Pentacles here. And it has something to do with the Eight of Wands. So if they trying to stop, this was backwards here, so I got to take that Knight of Wands back. If they trying to stop your work, and they trying to stop what you got going on, and they trying to stop your money, and they trying to stop your marketing, and they trying to stop anything that you got going on for yourself, you go cut it short. And it has something to do with that, Aries. You know why? Because it got something to do with you love yourself with this Four of Wands. You don't need them. Give me one on this. Aries, shut this down. Give me one on confidence, man. We got her, the Page of Wands. You know you will always have something good coming in for you. And you know what, a lover will always come in for you as well. It has something to do with judgment, and it has something to do with you will put judgment on anybody that keep you stuck here too. You will put judgment on them. And it has something to do with that. And this sneaky stuff they thought that they was doing on you, all you go do is move the calmer waters while they doing this sneaky stuff on you. You don't do sneaky stuff. And it has something to do with that as well. The Wheel of Fortune is on your side. I don't know why they play with the Aries. Baby. Aries like, baby boy, baby girl. Baby boy, baby girl. I don't need your butt. I can walk away, baby. I don't need a lover. And it has something to do with that. While you mad, while your marketing going up like a mug, while your marketing going up with your confidence is, you got your confidence and you got your marketing going up. Baby boy, baby bye. And it got something to do with that, boy. Stop playing with it, dog. Aries. It got something to do with these Aries females. They be working and take care of their household. They take care of their home. They take care of their business. Because they always know they got good things coming in for them. That's for sure. I don't know why they play with you. Told you y'all unavailable for them. With these pretenders. Y'all ain't playing with them, man. Aries. Give me one on these lovers, man. They better stop playing with the Aries, man. They better stop playing. I told you. What you gonna do? What Aries gonna do? Aries ghost you. Even I told you. Y'all ghosting a lover. Y'all, I told you, and they gonna be heartbroken her for playing with around with the Aries, and it has something to do with that her. Y'all go ghost her. You know why? Cause you already know this surprise like they like it on you. You know they ain't nothing but a cheater, and it has something to do with that her. And they try to do this on you, and you spiritual? Oh no, that's so dead. Give me one on trust. They better stop playing. Yeah, it got something to do with this situation here. Yeah, they want you to go through a heartbreak with your businesses and things like that here. You go ghost them. And you know why you go ghost them here? Because they want you to go through a heartbreak with your marketing and your business. They got nothing covered here because it got something to do with a match. A perfect match here and hookups. But somebody here going to be heartbroken. Because it got something to do with this bachelor here that's playing with Aries. It's going to be heartbroken. Give me one on this commitment, man. They better stop playing with the Aries, man. What I tell you, Aries don't do toxicness. They don't do toxicness. If you in a commitment with the Aries and you toxic, they gonna keep it pushing. So if you in a commitment with the Aries and you toxic, Aries gonna get ghosts on you. Aries gonna get ghosts on this. Aries get ghosts on toxic people. They definitely do. Aries gonna get ghosts on your butt. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with they will walk away from you. They sure will with this 8 of Cups if you toxic. And it got something to do with that her while they playing around. And you lost interest in them. I told you that. You will lose interest in them with this obsession. You don't do that obsession either. You will lose interest in them too. That's why they heartbroken her. And what it look like to me is why they act like they want to move in with you. You know what you gonna do? You gonna not speak. And they gonna be heartbroken her. You know why? This trauma better stop playing with the Aries. Ah, man, Aries, y'all ain't playing with it. Give me one on this. Woo-wee. Why they acting like they ready? You the one ready. You always ready. And it has something to do with that her while they sitting around. You ready for your family and your kids. That's who you ready for. You ready for your family and your kids. If it ain't about your family and your kids, you ain't got the time. And it has something to do with that. This player here, acting like they your best friend, you is their best friend. But this player better know you ain't the one to be love struck. Aries, y'all be breaking it down. It got something to do with these situations. They thinking that they ready. You always ready, but they gonna be heartbroken with these situations they thought that they had on you, cause that stuff dead. And what it look like to me is you don't do toxicness. You go ghost toxicness. So you don't do toxicness. So I don't know why they playing with the Aries like that. Yeah, that's what it look like to be here. They playing with the Aries, man. It got something to do with reunion. So y'all could be having a reunion with somebody here. And it has something to do with educated. So if y'all have a reunion, y'all already educated. So if a person come back from the past trying to play with you, you already educated on what they own. So it's about side of Aries. Told you. Committed. You committed to yourself. And you know why you committed to yourself? Because you always learning. You committed to yourself. Because you always learning. They need to learn from an Aries. Because what it look like to me is this love. You already know what this love is all about. Aries like, I'm straight. I don't know why they playing with an Aries like this, man. Woo! We have her. Somebody here could be very fashionable. Whoever this is. And we have her. Somebody here, they got peach tone skin. Yep. Let's talk about sign of Aries. What's going on with sign of Aries, sir? We have her prissy. I told you the sun finna come out. Didn't I tell you that? And what's gonna be prissy is somebody here finna be scared for playing with the Aries. Somebody here finna be scared. Because whatever comes out to the dark comes to the light. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody here can be wearing black clothes here. Somebody here wear black clothes a lot too. Whoever this is. Yeah. And they also got black hair. Yeah, whoever this is. Something to come to the light here, babe, about a commitment. Yeah. Something come to the light about a commitment. That's for sure. And it has something to do with that. What's hidden will come to the light. Somebody gonna be scared. Looking all scared. But playing with the Aries. What they say, you can't heal in the same place that they broke you. It's like somebody could have tried to broke your heart and then they want you to heal with them. Come again? Nah, you ain't doing that crap, Aries. It says here, they said that they just not ready, and they was. It said, and they was not your curious not to wait. So it's like they want you to not. It's like they want y'all to go through a heartbreak at y'all job, or I told you, they trying to stop your confidence here. They want you to go through a heartbreak with your business and what you worked hard for. Who the hell is this? Nah, you got another thing coming. It's like they don't want you to be at work, or they don't want you to be at your job. Man, they got nothing coming, man. It's like you're crazy. You gotta make paper. That's how you survive. You gotta take care of your household. Ain't nobody gonna take care of it for you. And I know an Aries know that about that. Yeah, I don't know who play. Oh yeah, y'all play. Somebody here played with an Aries, and they money, and they bag, and now they crying. They played with the Aries in their money and they bag, and now they crying. That's what it look like to me. And what it look like to me is you're holding buff. Stop crying over something that didn't. Yeah, with the plate, Aries didn't give a plate to nobody, but then they want some Aries to stop doing their job. Nah, baby. Love should feel like you completed into a hungry game. What that look like? Somebody here ain't gonna be nothing but crying for playing with the Aries. Because the Aries ain't gonna play with you. And the Aries is still gonna make their cheese and their money in their bag. They go sow their seeds. So play with the Aries if you want to. Aries ain't the one. Somebody here finna be crying for playing with the Aries. They finna be crying. Yeah. For playing with the Aries. Yeah. Told you. What I tell you? I tell you. This mirror and looking, they could be doing mirroring y'all for some of y'all. But the mirror they doing is something for to be covered up. I told you something for to be open her with this covenant. It's for to be open. They can mirror you all day and that ain't gonna work out for them. Definitely ain't. Told you. So I heard finna be in the cave for playing with the Aries. So, you know why they finna be in the cave for playing with the Aries? Because it got something to do with this spin. It's like they want you to be in a cave, her Aries. They want you to be stuck at home and in a cave when you a star. What the hell is this? Like they want you to be stuck in a cave here, in a home here, while you a star and you is connected to the tree of life? What the hell is this? They got another thing coming. Cause that stuff ain't gonna happen. That's why some finna be out about somebody here. And what's finna be out is this person think cause he got a pack. Play with an Aries if you want, cause you got a pack. A pack don't mean nothing. A pack will fire. Aries will fire you up here. Aries will fire your whole pack. Play with an Aries if you want to. Aries will fire your whole pack. Look at that fire coming out that Aries mouth. You better stop playing with an Aries. They better stop playing. They better stop playing. They playing with a star. Man. They playing with a star. They playing with a star seed, man. They playing with the ball, boy. It looked like whoever they thought that they was gonna do this to an Aries, baby boy, baby girl, y'all gonna be stuck here for playing with an Aries. Y'all gonna be quiet and y'all gonna be in this cave that you thought you was putting the Aries in. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. I ain't laughing. I've been through the karmic cycle. You heard me? I've been like this before too. I cried before too, baby. But when them cries gonna help you on out, cause I've been through it. I've been through it. You heard me? I went through it like a mud, baby. It got something to do with the Page of Pentacles. Y'all could be learning something new. Y'all always learning something new, Aries. Y'all learning some type of new trade, some type of new something. And it has something to do with that here while y'all the hermit here. And y'all go within. They playing with the wrong one. They playing with the wrong one here. Where's everybody sign of Aries? The Magician, Gemini energy. A lot of y'all manifesting her. Yeah, but then they want your manifestations to go through competition. They want to put you in competition and they want to bring you conflict her. This is what they thought that they was going to do with your manifestations. Come again. This Gemini energy here. They better go do that stuff with somebody else, man. And Leo energy here. Yeah, okay. But what it look like to me is, it look like Aries males, y'all getting justice here. Some type of justice coming in for y'all. You know why something coming in for y'all? Because y'all finna find out the truth, or you already know the truth. That's what it look like. You want to tell about sign the Aries? They want to put a 9 of Pentacles in the doggone competition. Especially an Aries female here. They want to put an Aries female that's a 9 of Pentacles in competition here. Oh, nah. Aries ain't finna do competition. You know why they ain't finna do competition? Cause they gonna leave your boy right out into the 5 of Pentacles, sir. You know why they gonna leave you right out to the 5 of Pentacles, sir? Cause they empresses and emperors. So what do they look like playing with you? They gonna leave you out to the 5 of Pentacles. Play with an Aries female. They will leave you out to the 5 of Pentacles as well as a male. You know why? Cause they got the strength to do so. We'll tell about side the Aries. They ain't ready for it. Got something to do with friendships. Yeah. Friendships here. Somebody here could be manifesting her. Your friends thought that they was gonna put y'all in competition here. But you seen what they was doing her, Aries. You seen it. Ain't this Aries energy? You seen them. Cause you know why you seen them? Cause you got foresight here with the sun. Why they sitting around her thinking your friends, so-called friends, thought they was gonna put you in competition and you a 9 of Pentacles. Come again. But what it like to me is you gonna walk away from this water sign here. Or a water sign walking away. Or you gonna walk away. You know why? Cause you go in that cycle. You ain't playing them games. Oh nah, Aries. Y'all ain't playing them games, baby boy, baby girl. You're playing with an Aries. That's not gonna happen for you. There's outside of Aries. That's your Aries female or dude. Yeah, it look like your so-called friends finna be stuck here for playing around. It look like they finna be stuck here, Aries. You know why they finna be stuck here? Because you seen what they was trying to do and they thought that they gonna keep you stuck here and you a 9 of Pentacles here and stuff like that. And then for some of y'all Aries males and Aries females here, they thought they was gonna do this to y'all and y'all seen them. That's what it look like. Queen of Cups, a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Swords, a King of Swords and a Queen of Cups here. Y'all could be around. And some of y'all could be even in the Six of Wands here. And y'all about y'all bag. But they thought that they gonna play with your bag here. That's why they getting a tall with her for playing with the Aries. That's for sure. That's a show. Whoever this is. That's for sure. Somebody here for be in the cave for playing around with the Aries though. That's for sure. That's for sure. That's for sure. Cause what it look like to me is this Aries, what they manifest is foresight. They know where they going. This Aries, what they manifest is foresight. They know exactly where they going. So if you playing with the Aries, they know exactly where they going. And your friendships here, they thought they was gonna stop Aries, these friends gonna be in the Five of Wands and this competition here. They not even touching the Aries. You know why they not touching the Aries? Because these people that thought they could bring competition to an Aries here, they gonna be stuck. An Aries gonna get you stuck. If you playing with an Aries and y'all an Aries friend, they gonna keep you stuck here. You gonna be stuck here. You gonna be in your head, and the Aries ain't touch you. An Aries is connected to the Most High, and you know why? For playing with the Aries, you gonna be stuck here. And you know why? Because the Aries is a Nine of Pentacles here. They are emperors and empresses. You can't play with an emperor and an empress. And it has something to do with that here. And they gonna still be in their bag. They definitely is. They gonna still be in their bag. You don't see all the pentacles around them. They gonna still be in their bag. You know why they gonna still be in their bag? Because like I told you, they emperors and emperors as well as empresses. And for some of them, for some of Aries females are in emperor energy. So if you sitting around her playing with an Aries female that's in emperor energy, you're not going to be able to do that. And for some of y'all emperor males, they trying to keep y'all stuck here and stop you from your bag, your so-called friends. Yeah, they better go come again with that crap. That stuff is dead here. It's dead. For playing with an Aries. Yeah, that's for sure. It's dead. Somebody fit be in their head here for playing with an Aries. I'm just keeping it in the book, man. Somebody here fit be in their head. You know why? They was being sneaky to you, Aries. You see that Seven of Swords? They was trying to be sneaky to you. They gonna be in their head for playing with an Aries, though. Yeah, they definitely is. I'm just keeping the book. I wanted to show you what was going on here. Because, baby, bye. Yeah. Aries the hermit. That's why somebody fit be in their head. They ain't finna be talking to you. They ain't got the time. They go within. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with the Four Wands. They in their home minding their own doggone business. They don't give a damn about what you got going on. That's what the Aries is. They about their business. You better read about the first zodiac sign in the deck. It's an Aries. First house. Read it. There you will know. They know they worth. Give me one on this magician. Stop playing. Oh, man. The Queen of Pentacles, her Earth energy. I told you that about that bag. That could be in Earth energy right now. But it got something to do with the Wheel of Fortune. And it got something to do with the Queen of Swords, her. So Earth energy, the Queen of Swords, her, with the Wheel of Fortune. Something is faded. And it has something to do with that. It got something to do with, I told you, an Aries is watching whoever that's playing with them. If an Earth side playing with an Aries, and if an Earth side playing with an Aries, they watching you. And it has something to do with that, her. Yeah. Like Aries females, y'all can be around a Gemini female or another Earth side her. They got Gemini Detroit. Thought they was gonna play with you. That was our friend. They got Cassie in Detroit. Strength. Leo energy. Yeah. You got the strength. You know why you got the strength? Because it got something to do with this Ten of Pentacles. I told you y'all in the Ten of Pentacles, sir. You don't need them. They act like they would have worked with you. You in the Ten of Pentacles. You know why you the Ten of Pentacles, sir? Because they gonna carry their burdens. You ain't gonna carry their burdens with this Ten of Wands. They gonna carry their own burdens, your so-called friends. You ain't carrying their burdens. Five of Wands. Yeah. That has something to do with the Ace of Pentacles. Earth energy. I told you. You watching them. Yeah, these people that thought they could put you in competition about your bread. Yeah, they better come again. Yeah. The Fool. The Six of Wands. It look like to me is, where you at, Aries? You in the Six of Wands, her. And you started new beginnings. That's where you at. And what it look like to me is, they gotta try to put you in competition with this Five of Wands. Nah, baby, you good on that. Give me one on this Three of Wands, her. It look like somebody figured a towel for playing with Aries. And I told you, Aries eyes are open. their eyes are open. That's why y'all body go get a towel. And you know why they get a towel? Because of Aries' eyes are open and watching you. They watching what you doing. That's why somebody forget a towel. You know why? The Knight of Cups and Justice, Libra energy. So I started doing it. The Cups could be acting like they want to come and get y'all off of her, but it has something to do with they gonna be left out into the Five of Pentacles for playing with the Aries. That's what it look like. Their romantic offers Aries don't care about. They what they care about is they bread. They don't care about no romantic offer. Okay. Give me one on the Nine of Pentacles, sir. That's why somebody finna get a time for playing with an Aries. That's for sure. We got the Chariot. I told you, an Aries is determined to keep it pushing her. They determined. And it has something to do with that, her. While they playing around with the Four of Swords, her. I told you, with the Four of Swords, her, thinking that they gonna put something to rest. What's put to rest? Somebody who cannot juggle this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands, her, they can't juggle them. This Queen of Wands will put it to rest. And you know what they will put to rest? Is somebody who's thinking that they can juggle them. They not doing that. They determined. That's why everybody go get a towel for playing with an Aries female or dude. Yeah. Because it got something to do with the Page of Pentacles. They learned. What they learned is investments. If they can't get no investment out of you, Aries not playing with you. See how their eyes are open. That's what they care about, is their investments. That's why whoever that's playing with the Aries, they're not going to be stuck here. You know why? Because they about their bread with this Eight of Pentacles here. They about their bread. And they watching their friends as well. But they about their bread with this Eight of Pentacles. And it has something to do with that here. All they going to do is have their friends here going to be stuck for playing with the Aries. Because they about their bread. They ain't work. They ain't got the time. That's why they going to be stuck here if you play with the Aries. Give me one on Queen of Wands. Yeah. What? I told you. They sowing their seeds, sir. That's all they know about is sowing their seeds and getting that bread. That's what I'm talking about, Aries females. Y'all know what's up. And they got something to do with Ace of Wands, sir. And the Seven of Swords. They will pass new beginnings with the Aries, sir. They know somebody who's trying to be sneaky. You see how their eyes are open? They know. And you know why they know? Because they know whatever that's coming in here with this Eight of Wands, they know it ain't nothing but a bunch of bull. And it has something to do with that here. So play with the Aries if you want to. Yeah. A King of Pentacles that's playing with an Aries here. Yeah. Nah. An Aries female. An Earth side. Yeah. You Earth side bells better come again. It got something to do with that. Ten of Swords here. Yeah. It got something to do with the Ten of Swords here. And it got something to do with somebody thought they get Ten of Swords at Aries. Yeah. This is what they thought that they was determined to do. And a Cancer try to do this? Yeah, that one look like a Cancer was trying to do this too. That's why somebody finna get a top. You know why? You cannot Ten of Swords Aries. They're blocking you. They're blocking you. This Centaur, read about this in Egypt. Leo energy. This is Leo Centaur. It's about Leo. And it's connected to that. You're a blocker. And what it look like to me is they still in their bag with this Nine of Pentacles, sir, for playing with the Aries. And what it look like to me is this is what y'all finna find out with the Knight of Pentacles for playing with the Aries. Told you that. Y'all blocked her for playing with the Aries, sir. The Aries ain't doing this commitment. So Cancer female, whatever you thought you was doing on the Aries male her, a water sign that's a Cancer or something like that, will act like they want a commitment. Nah, you blocked her, baby girl, for doing this to an Aries. You thought you gonna test to an Aries male. That's what you thought, Cancer female her. Yeah, you come again with that. And another thing is, they ain't doing that crap. And Earth male her, Earth male, y'all thought an Aries female was gonna sow their seeds to you. Nah, what they sow their seeds into is work. They don't sow their seeds into no man. So, Earth males, if you thought you was gonna keep this fire sign female stuck, y'all got another thing coming. Go do that stuff with another person. Cause they seeing you and they watching you while you playing with an Aries female or dude. Yeah, come and get with that. It look like this situation you got going on and y'all acting like y'all ready. Y'all finna be heartbroken for playing with the Aries stuff. Yeah. It's Judgment Day on somebody here with this legal proceedings. It's Judgment Day. You know why it's Judgment Day here? Because, like I told you, an Aries gone with this role. They gone for playing with the Aries. Spirits on my side, Aries. Give me one of the Queen of Pentacles here, man. Told you. It look like somebody here getting one-sided love her. It definitely ain't no Aries female. It's an Earth side female here with this trust love. It look like they gonna get one-sided love. Somebody fit be fighting her. And you know why they fighting her? Because they ain't nothing but a drama starter. And that's why they going through a road her. Because what it look like to me is what they thought that they was doing her with this threatening and trying to make somebody here cry. Baby, bye. Because what it look like to me is they thought that they had unfinished business with an Aries. An Aries already moved on. An Aries already let you go, and the Aries is gone and free. So if you're playing with an Aries, it look like somebody here, baby Baba as well, and baby daddies. An Aries don't care about they got a baby by you. Y'all gonna be an anxiety and y'all gonna be scared for playing with Aries. Because what it look like to me is an Aries detached. They know how to time. You ain't finna play with they bread. And if you thought you was gonna juggle them with this temptation, baby boy, baby girl, that ain't gonna happen either. You know why? Because the Aries gonna always be quiet and content. They gonna always be quiet and content. And you know why they gonna be quiet and content? Because they are what? They already have ascended. They spiritual walking. That's why. And Aries is also gonna be connected to the 5D dimension. So playing with an Aries here, their connection is in the 5D dimension. So play with them in the wall. And it look like somebody here finna be insecure for playing with an Aries. And if y'all was playing with this Aries here, an Aries male as well as a female, the yinger, the maximum energy, the yinger, you got another thing coming. Because all they gonna do is move the hell on. I don't know why y'all playing with an Aries female, dude. But what it look like to me is somebody here ain't shit. I told you what Aries gonna find out. Somebody here giving them one side and they gonna tell you ain't shit. And you know why they gonna tell you that? Because somebody here gonna have to check their ego for playing around. Yeah, with this power of love. You know why they gonna have to? Because if they think that they gonna stop at Aries money with this negotiations and they plans, nah. Because Aries gonna still make it rain. You know why they gonna make it rain? Together again. I'm sorry I hurted you. Man, the Aries gonna leave you right behind. You know why they gonna leave you right behind her? Because whoever that play with the Aries is gonna go through a situation that's gonna be about to explode for them. And you know why? Because they gonna be destroyed her. And you know why they gonna be destroyed? Especially playing with their kids. They don't care about you playing with their kids. They got something for you too. That's for sure. And this apology you thought you was doing on them, they don't care about that. Because what it look like to me is in a past you thought you was doing something. Aries don't play with the past. I told you. Aries take a leap of faith somewhere else. Why you get treated like a puppet? Not them. You treat them like no puppet. You better go do that with another one. Give me one on the Ace of Pentacles. Cause what it look like, it ain't gonna be nothing but the police or popos. Yeah, that's what it look like to be. You know why it's gonna be the police? Cause Aries look between the lines. One day, someday, another how. Because what it look like to me is with your karmic partner here, it look like somebody here played with an Aries and went to a karmic partner. And what it look like to me is they stealing, robbing, and taking everything they got. But that's their business. You know why? Because they definitely can't force themselves on the Aries because the Aries is gone. That's what it look like to me. And what it look like to me is they think that they can be cold and control it to an Aries. They got tunnel vision on that too. So go on and play that game with you. It look like somebody here that thought they were so controlling and cold to an Aries gonna be losing sleep. You know why? Because the Aries is in their bag and their money. That's where Aries at. Where y'all need to be. That one look like, give me one on this time. Oh, no, they been stop playing. Told you. Charm in the Aries, it ain't gonna be nothing but the popos. Cause what it look like to me is this doggone partying, somebody here finna be hurt on and cry and depressed. Whoever that thought they was partying her and thought that they was looking good or trying to look good better than a Aries here. A Aries don't care about nobody. They looking good for nobody. You know why? A Aries in their new world. They in a new world here. They don't care about that and they moving on and they moved on. That's why. You play with an Aries male, Y'all gonna be insecure females. Play with an Aries male this younger. Y'all gonna be insecure. You know why? Because this Aries males as females is already connected in the 50 dimension. That's why. Play with another one. Play with another one. Give me one on this chariot. It look like to me is soulmates. What I tell you? Right, try to charm somebody, Aries, like they soulmate, giving them one side. Aries ain't finna do that, you know why? And this apology by playing with their kids, they don't care about you. Cause when you play with their kids, the Aries gonna get with you. That's for sure. That's why somebody here gonna be destroyed for playing with their kids. And if you think you can play with an Aries kid, something's about to explode. Cause they don't give a doggone care about this together again and all this other lovey-dovey. They don't care about that. They care about their bread and making it rain. They care about plans. That's what they care about. They care about making negotiations about their bread and getting paper. That's what they care about. If it ain't about their paper and it ain't about their kids, they don't give a doggone care. Play with another. What? Look like somebody here gonna have to check their ego. That was a little lot. Spirit to my side, the Aries. They better stop playing with the Aries, man. Told you. Aries on that road. Did I tell you? Aries is gone with that troll. You know why Aries gone with that troll? Aries, like I keep telling you, look between the lines. One day, someday. Because Aries ain't doing this opened up they heart stuff with you and you juggling them. Oh, no, that you can tell that's a lullaby. Because you know why? Aries is too spiritual gifted. And if you're sitting around here, y'all gonna be looking like this. With this faded and concern by playing with the Aries. Because that second chance, Aries don't get second chances. You mess up once, an Aries gone. They gonna get ghosts on you. Aries! Oh, wait. Give me one. Aries, y'all ain't playing with it. But what look like to me is an Aries will always be with somebody. And they will always find somebody for them with this quiet and content. Like I told you. So if you think you playing with Aries with this stable and flow, and you thinking you can juggle with Aries with this unfinished business, Aries ain't finna play with you. You know why? Because the Aries gonna move on. While you sitting around her being threatening her. And while y'all sitting around her crying over something. Because it look like y'all gonna be crying for trying to put an Aries in some type of drama. And it look like to me, you're gonna be going through round and round in circles for playing with an Aries as well. Because an Aries don't need you. You see that broken turn? Aries don't need you. Aries gonna be silent here. And the Aries gonna be with their kids, like I told you that. And they gonna raise their kids good too. And you play with them if you want. If you think this Aries gonna take a gamble with you, they not. Because it look like the Popo's gonna make somebody here go to jail for playing with the Aries. Oh, baby, they better stop playing with the Aries like that. Woo-wee. Oh no, I don't know why somebody playing with the Aries like that. I'm sorry I hurted you. I'm sorry I hurted you. That's what they said. They sorry that they hurted you. They said they sorry that they hurted you. Yeah, you don't care about them sorry that they hurted you. You know why? That apology you said to an Aries don't even give a damn. An Aries is making negotiations and making their money. That's where they at. An Aries on their paper here. Or an Aries is with their kid. So go on and play that game if you want to. Their kid is they empowering in love. Their child is their empowering in love. That's where they be on. They babies. That's where they at. Okay? Now you know. That's what. And Aries don't do hoes. An Aries will separate and break up with you if you a hoe. And that's what it got something to do with her. Yeah. So you gotta find you some business for playing with an Aries. That one look like her. Aries, it look like they thought that they was gonna give you one-sided love and charm you. Nah. Cause then they had another say you ain't shit cause you called the police on them. I would've called the police on they bus too. And it look like they mad because you got ghosts and end up being with somebody else. So now they wanna bring you drama. You don't care about that either. Cause the popos is that they don't. While they playing around with you. And they talk about they sorry and acting like they your soulmate. You don't give a doggone care. Cause you gonna keep it pushing. You know why you gonna keep it pushing? You don't do toxic people. So if you're calling the police on the Aries ain't gonna mess with you either. They don't do toxic people. They'll get ghosts on you. Go keep calling the police on somebody. Cause what it look like to me is somebody here for being their head for playing with the Aries. And that's what it look like. And the Aries, like I told you, is not messaging you at all. They better stop playing with the Aries. They better stop playing with the Aries, man. Oh, I told you. Aries is about that paper with this unexpected. They about their money. They don't give a damn about nothing else. Play with Aries if you want to. It look like to me is Aries definitely ain't in no sorrow. They definitely not. They in that great fortune that they need to be in. That what it look like. You know, I saw the Aries. And it look like if you play with the Aries money, if you play with the Aries money, Aries, if you play with the Aries money, they will get with you. Cause it looked like they thought this day was gonna be unjust to an Aries. Why Aries are already in they bag her. They thought they was gonna be unjust to an Aries her? Nah, It looked like this thief her that thought they was gonna be unjust to an Aries. They need to worry about where they gonna live for playing with the Aries. Cause what it looked like to me is this Aries still gonna be in fortune while you playing with the Aries. Oh, wait. Spirit, why you giving me these messages when I gotta get them out? Cause what it look like to me is this main character. Yeah, okay. Play with their money if you want. This main character. Y'all thought y'all was gonna take from an Aries with their money and they gonna give it to a couple her? Nah, Aries don't do couples and all that other stuff. You know why Aries don't do couples? Cause it ain't nothing but a coffin her. It ain't nothing but a coffin. Nope, that ain't nothing but a coffin. Play with the Aries if you want to, or Aries go break it down to you. They don't do that one. Yeah, you play with their money, they go get with you. That's for sure. Aries too big in their knowledge. You play with a knowledgeable person. That's what y'all play with her. And y'all play with a knowledgeable person, and y'all play with somebody here that's climbing up the ladder to the heights. You hear me? Whoa. Give me one on this. Yeah, what it look like to me is this couple thought they was gonna backstab somebody. Oh, that stuff dead, baby boy, baby girl. Cause what it look like to me is y'all masses y'all thought y'all had got going on. Cause what it look like an Aries here was watching you all the time, what you was trying to do to this Aries. Cause what it look like to me is this Aries was seeing you trying to put them in a doggone maze or something like that here, or in a web. But this Aries here in time was watching you, like I told you. And when this Aries was watching you, this Aries was climbing up that ladder. You see how they climbing up them mountains, and they got the strength to do so. And you know why they got the strength to do so? Cause they so busy on their healthy business and being healthy here. Why family here thought that they could play around? Nah, that stuff dead too, cause it look like this female or dude here is gonna be trapped for playing with an Aries, cause they gonna be in this maze for playing with an Aries. Why Aries here is gonna be in their bag. That's what an Aries at. They in their bag. And what it look like to me is you want to be jealous of an Aries. An Aries don't care. An Aries still gonna be looking good. And you know why? Why a male here is gonna be thinking about this Aries. And you know why a male gonna be thinking about this Aries? Cause whoever he with, they both cheating on each other. And what it look like to me is this person can't find they self. That what it look like. Hey man, stop playing with Aries here, man. That what it look like. That what it look like. Aries, why they playing with you? And it look like to me is they thought that they was gonna ruin your family. Nah, they got a cut up thing come here. They ain't ruin your family. You know why? Cause they thought, cause you had kids and all that, you could have a whole bunch of kids and you still there for your kids. You know why? They thought they was gonna put you in the cave. It look like the cave is out. And what it look like, they thought they was gonna put you in competition here about fighting and all that. You ain't doing that either. You know why? Cause you already got the missing piece. You know the missing piece you got. You thought they could put a square on you or try to put up a rectangle on you and all that. And they thought you was gonna have some sex with them. You don't care about that either, cause it look like to me it ain't no but a death core her. That what it look like. And what it look like to me is you already know they can't keep they D or they P in their pants. So that's why you know, and you know that. You know why you know that? Cause this push and pull you ain't doing. You know why? Cause you an earth angel her that's practicing, and you also in the sun. Why they playing with the Aries? They need to find this some business. I told you, Aries ain't fair play with you. Aries ain't fair play with you. I told you that. Why they playing with an Aries here? What's that my sign, Aries? And it look like to me is this couple finna be crying her or something like that. Her go what it look like to me is this mama's boy. This mama's boy is gonna be locked up her. Yeah, this mama's boy. Cause what it look like to me is since they wanted to go tell somebody something, it look like to me is this folk and his girl her. Yeah. Better find them some business. Cause if they thought that they was gonna manipulate Aries her, they was gonna manipulate this Aries. Nah. It look like they on the hamster wheel her. And it look like they gonna be by themselves looking crazy her. That's what it look like. For playing with an Aries. Yeah. Now y'all know. Here's all my sign of Aries. Get a dream catcher over your bed. Like I told you, somebody trying to steal y'all dreams, Aries. That's what it look like. They can't stand seeing you shine. So they can't even stand you seeing you shine her, Aries. No, they can't. This clown. And it look like to me is you already saging. So you already saged the situation already her. They can't steal your dreams. It says secret jealous and hating on your romantic relationships. So somebody here secretly hating on your romantic relationships. It says your closet friend holding a grudge against you. So it's your own friend here holding a grudge against you and hating on your relationships, sir. Be aware what you dealing with her. And then they also hating on your hustle. So now you know what's up, Aries. Take care. Bye.